How's it gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks. Welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin 2. We're in the Subterranean complex. The first of what I would call the, difficult caves in the game. This one I find was just difficult for me because I just didn't know what to expect. I mentioned this before, but this was like the fourth cave I had gone into, fourth or fifth. So I was still really new and early in the game. As soon as I'd gotten all the Pikmin types, I immediately came back to the Valley of Repose. And, just went into what I thought the game was expecting to be the next cave, so I just assumed it'd be somewhat easy. But I was not prepared for how difficult it was. And I mean, now that I know a little bit more about the game, this will probably go a lot easier. I will say none of the caves did I ever, get a full Pikmin extinction, lose all 100 of my Pikmin. There are a couple of caves where I had to, leave and come back with a better team, or I was getting to the boss and it was I had 50 Pikmin instead of at least 80 or something, so there's that. But we should be okay in this one. This definitely isn't nearly as hard as the last 3 cave in the last area, the Wistful Wild. But it can still kind of throw you for a loop if you don't know what you're expecting, especially considering you're going to see a couple new, maybe not a couple, but at least one new enemy type in this level. Alright, right here we just have these snowy bulborbs, and they're very easy. They're just basic bulborbs, so nothing really weird about them. You guys need some help carrying that tape, but there we go. Is that it? I don't even remember how many treasures there are. There's a whole area around here. You'll notice that almost all the treasures in this cave are kind of mechanical and hardware. I mean, there's some tape right there, I guess. That it's hardware, I guess. I don't know. Building tools and stuff like that. Gamma tape. I wonder if that was a brand name in the original GameCube one. Not Gamma tape, but maybe there was an actual branded tape they used. Oh, I lost a Pikmin. I didn't even notice. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if one of them died in the poison. While that was happening, I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. Remember, you can switch which Pikmin you have in your hands before you throw them. That way you can kind of switch your army around a little bit on the fly without having to, break up everything. I didn't learn that until, the last cave of my first playthrough, so that's already better at the game because of that. Boom. And the purples have that kind of weird homing drop. They tend to home in a little bit on the bulborbs, which is really good. You can kind of just go wild, and you're just going to kill them. That's great. Wait, all the way around, up we go. Must be something to dig up here. Yeah, definitely always bring white Pikmin. You just never know if you're going to need them. It's oh, it's poison. Yeah, that's not the important part. It's whether or not I need to dig up anything, because once the thing starts appearing, right there, every Pikmin can help out. But until it's visible, only white Pikmin can pick it up. So they should be fine. You're going to come all the way around and just going to fall right there. You're going to fall right there. Nice. Thank you. Reach over and wait for him. I can't attack these guys. No, I can't. That's weird. I think you'd be able to attack them. And I love that. Oh, the old school telephone. I love that. It's so neat. The rotary dialing kind of phone. Nouveau table. That's what it's called. I love that. That's really funny. Down we go. How many? Did I tell you how many sub-levels there? I think there's 9. But thankfully there are 2 rest areas in this cave, which really does help. Really, really helps. So here we go. Here's kind of the great Dirigibugs. There's a bunch of Dirigibugs in this one. This was the first time I had seen Dirigibugs, and I had no idea what they were. Oh my gosh, they have the bombs, and you get really unlucky with the patterns and the areas of which they appear. Some bombs in the ground too. Not too difficult. I mean, just call your Pikmin over. Boom, there you go. Dirigibugs can't be harmed by explosives, which is very frustrating, but you can use them to take out other enemies. So if you are in a really cramped area, that is a great way to use the Dirigibugs kind of against everything else. It's the same with the armor cannon beetles. You can really utilize them to take out other enemies. So that's always nice. But yeah, we have this kind of motif, this the chasm and the rusted metal area. That's kind of the rest of the cave pretty much, so do be very careful. It is very easy to throw Pikmin off of the chasm and just into their deaths. It'd be kind of funny if they actually dropped to the next sub-level, you could just find them again. That'd be kind of funny, but... Nah, that would be too easy. Do it over there. Like a weird vacuum tube, I think that's what these are. Look very old school, look way before my time sort of thing. Network main brain, okay, sure. Yeah, now we're getting to the area with the cogs and stuff like that. Screws and nails or whatever. Oh, there's another Druid bug over there. Don't know if I need to deal with you, though. We'll wait until this goes in. And we'll see if we have anything else to get. Woo! Spirit Flogger. Okay. Nope, that's it. Bye! You live today, Dirigibug. Yeah, nothing crazy so far. If you are in need of purple Pikmins, this is the dungeon for purple Pikmins. There are, I believe, 3 flowers, so 15 purple Pikmin can be born in this cave, and those flowers are always there. So, if you do need to do it, this is a good cave for it, simply because you can go from most sub-levels to the next sub-level without having to break open the hole or anything like that, so you don't really need a lot more white, but I mean, that's fine. It's easier to get reds anyway, so if I can sacrifice 5 reds to get 5 white, it's fine. Oh, we got a cannon beetle. One wandering around. Take them out fast. They obviously will notice you as you appear. Oh, there's 2 of them. Great, cool. Well, we'll take this one out, and hopefully... Ooh, you might get hit by this guy. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered anyways. Ooh, did someone die? No, we're good, okay. Well, I don't know where you're firing that there, boy. Thankfully, if you just go around them like this, as long as there's nothing going crazy, it's pretty easy to just take them out with a barrage. There we go. Drop nothing? Yeah, dick. Got my reds. Oh yeah, I've got the trumpet whatever, and now I can pluck Pikmin with my sound. I love that. So that was like the good thing about going to the caves in like a different order too. I didn't have that specific ability, but like this ability in this one's not too great, but in the next cave, it's like you get faster speed. So I was going through the game a lot faster in terms of my walking speed, which isn't... It's one of the... It felt really cool because it's like, oh my god, look how fast you can walk. But it's not great because your Pikmin don't go any faster, so you still need to wait for them. But, you know, if you really want specific upgrades, it is neat that you can kind of go to specific ones and you can get like the trumpet right away if that's really what you wanted to do, and that makes building your army a lot easier. So I don't know, I like the type of stuff. It's neat. You can plan out a playthrough to be a little different. I like how every cave has like some sort of upgrade too. It's just, I think it's a really neat idea. I don't know if they continue that in Pikmin 3 and 4. Hello, did not expect you. Goodbye. So I have not played 3 or 4 at all yet, though I do have 3, thankfully, so who knows. Maybe that's a next year thing, I have no idea. Should probably play it and see if I like it. Coiled Launcher. It was originally a Wii U game, but I ended up getting it for the Switch. I got kind of lucky, I guess. One of the best parts about being management at EB is that... Did we already get one of you? Omega Flywheel, oh, different name. One of the best things about being management at an EB Games for 8 years was that I got a decent amount of free games. Like, nothing insane, but sometimes when major games would come out, the companies themselves would give each store a couple free ones. And again, it wasn't like every week a new game would come out and everyone would get a free... Nothing like that. It'd be like every 2 or 3 months, it'd be like, you know, here's the new Assassin's Creed or something. It got a little bit more common when digital games started getting a big deal, because it used to be like actual physical copies of stuff, which was neat. Woo! No, there's a lot of fire. Please take this thing out. There we go. But then it was starting to be digital stuff, and one time it was like Watch Dogs 3, Pikmin 3, Crash 4. It was like all like a bunch in one, and it wasn't just me. Like the staff would like get together and we'd decide on who would get what, because like we had one of our coworkers was like a gigantic Dishonored fan. They would get Dishonored because like why would I want that? You know what I mean? But for the most part, the Nintendo stuff usually went to me because I was like the Nintendo guy or the retro guy. But we divvied it up really nicely. But anyways, really long story for no real reason here. Basically, Pikmin 3 was one of those games for the Switch. So I ended up getting it, and I was like, oh, but I haven't played the second one yet. So it's installed on my Switch, but I have never played it. So I'm weird that way, though. So weird. I love that background. It's so neat. It reminds me a little bit of Donkey Kong Country 3. I don't know. It's just me. With those cliff levels near the end of the game. Like the rope and stuff. I don't know. I am rambling today, man. I'm in a weird headspace. We got super strong stabilizer. My brain could use one right now. What are we doing for deaths? Did I lose? I lost one Pikmin, right? Am I 99? I think we're at our first rest level. It's such a good rest level that I'm yawning. Pretty late right now. Ollie finally kind of went to sleep. Sleeping in his crib now. And, really don't need that many white Pikmin, but I might as well. I might as well. He's sleeping a little bit longer right now. And not that it's been bad for his sleeping. He's actually a really good sleeper. But now I don't have to like hold him a bunch like I did for the first couple of weeks while he's sleeping at night. So while Kate's sleeping, I'm taking care of him and he's in his crib. I mean, I could go to bed right now. We have the little camera and all that and the little sleep monitor. But I figured now's a good time to record. I've been kind of doing it like this last couple of days. It means I don't have to kind of hunt for like a wedge of time throughout the day. This is what I was doing for a little bit. I was like, if I just get like a half hour to record something, I wouldn't have to worry about it because I get on myself like that all the time about getting stuff done for the channel. But now it's like, all right, Ollie's asleep. You know, it's 2 hours before it's like, you know, Kate will wake up to take care of him or whatever. So I was like, I could go to bed right now and get like 6 hours of sleep, or I could just stay up a little bit, do an episode, and then get 5.5 hours of sleep. I don't know. This is a neat level. This is a neat layout. This layout is always the same here, and it's actually, the first time we'll see it, this layout actually appears later on in one of the last caves in the game. This one's the easy one. It's just a ton of explosives. We're using white Pikmin only because of their speed. I don't really care what else they do, because everything else is just explosions, and no Pikmin is safe from an explosion. All Pikmin will die from an explosion. You can see there's a ton of volatile dweevils, and our white Pikmin, our flowered up white Pikmin, are just fast enough to just get out of the way. We're also getting the little rocks, little rock bombs, just to explode as we walk by. Ooh, jeez. Hold on, and boom, there we go. Nothing here, just kind of explore. I don't know if there's one or two. I think there's 2 treasures here. We just kind of keep walking around. I'd love to have left Olimar there, but I guess it's not going to work out. Keep all your other Pikmin near the top. It's the only place where... Ah, crap, they're all following me. That's not what I want. Everyone stay there. Just the white, please. What was I saying? Yeah, the top is the only area where people are kind of safe. We're just going to go down here. There's something right there. We're going to... Oh, there's another thing right there. Okay. Just keep running until stuff stops falling on you, which, geez, takes forever sometimes. There we go. Yeah, great. Cool. Okay, go back, go back, go back. There we go. The second time we see this layout... Oh, you do need white... Oh, no, I think my normal Pikmin could have dug that up. Oh, no, let's stay away just for safety's sake. There we go. The next time we see this layout, it's a lot harder. It's mostly electric with a lot of those electric beetle guys, but also a lot of cannon beetles too. It is extremely dangerous and it's very easy to lose Pikmin. Just constantly. So, you guys good? You guys are fine? See how fast they move by themselves? Like, so if something drops on them, then they're pretty much fine. Here, they really gotta get into a groove, and like now they're safe pretty much. Unless I go too far ahead and drop something, then they get caught in crossfire. So it's an interesting idea for a little layout, it's very puzzle oriented. I like that a lot. Man, just screws and nuts and bolts is all we're getting in this area. If Olimar just landed in like an abandoned hardware store, do you know how much money you guys would make? So many pocos. So many. I do like this thing we're getting. It's like a clock face. I love this. It looks really neat. Everyone's safe. Good. Look at that. I love the reflection. You'll see it in a second. Oh, I just think it's really neat. Super neat. Mystical disc. I guess that would be mystical. I mean, if you found that, and it was that size compared to you, you'd be like, what is this? I mean, who knows how how the Pikmin guys, the Hocatations or whatever, kind of measure time, right? Who knows? We're doing really good. I'd like to point that out. We're at sub-level 6. My goodness. What did I say? There's 9, I think, sub-levels in this level? Wow, okay, you're right there. Get it? I would love it if that was the only treasure. I know it's not going to be, but it'd be so funny if that was the only... I see something over there. Damn, that would have been great. Boom, done. That's the fun thing about, like, the randomization of the floors. Repair Juggernaut. That's a neat name. We have a dirigibug over there and a little beetle. That's fine. That's not too difficult. It's more I don't like the layout because it's very thin. I don't want to knock someone off the level. There we go. Oh, ooh, this is easy. Ooh, this is easy. Yes. Nice. Oh, that one's fantastic. So, if this is the only other treasure, that'd be really cool. Does that mean I can just leave? I highly doubt it. It seems that a lot of floors have three things on the floor. Oh, there's something right there. Ooh, a lot of poison. All right, at least we have a plan. At least if they're grouped up by like types, it makes it a little bit easier. It's like if there's also a Wollywog there, which can just kill anything. There's Space Wave Receiver. No. Well, I guess it's like it's a clicky on an old TV. That's what it looked like. I never had one of those TVs with the clickies. My oldest TV that was really crappy, it still had the kind of like weird rubber up and down arrows on it and like no remote. My grandparents had one of those old TVs that had a remote that was wired to the TV. I thought that was crazy. Like I think that was the only one I'd like ever seen. Okay, so we just gotta be careful because there's that doesn't kill the beetles. It sucks because I don't want the beetles to electrocute anyone. But when there's just one, it's not really dangerous, and the Dweevils aren't going to do anything at all against my white Pikmin because they just fart. That doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't take out the beetle. Damn. Come here. The dirigibug. It's all because of the dirigibug. Good. Everyone back off. Let's just take out the beetle. Good. Good. Okay, that's fine. Now we can take you out. Yeah, throw that there. I don't care, man. Do what you want. Get away from the sides, man. There. Should be good. Well, it's not really that good. Get a little bit of damage. Get out. Get out. Get out. Okay. Nice. Okay, this worked out. Good. Oh, I lost one. I'm at 98 now. Jeez, I'm not paying attention. Crap, you're not dead yet. Jeez. There we go. There we go. Everyone out of the way. Out of the way. And you are stealing my weird transistor tube. Very old-timey. It's funny because I see that type of stuff, like the old vacuum tubes, and it feels so ancient to me. I was born in the 80s, and it's like, nowadays, you got kids, well, I say kids, people in their 20s who were born like in 2002 or something like that, and they see something like, I'm trying to think. I don't know, like a rotary phone. They were like, that's so ancient. I guess that was pretty old for when I was a kid, but or maybe one of the phones that's like on the wall with the beep boop boop, little, you know, curly, coily wire, and you talk to someone and you use your finger and kind of twist it. I don't know. I always think that's funny, the idea of like what feels ancient to the younger generations. It's probably like some 12-year-old out there and looks at like old school modems like, ugh. Actually, they have that stuff on YouTube where it's like, kids play at old Nintendo. I'm like, oh, that'd be funny. Let's see what they react to. And by kids, they meant like 28-year-olds. And we're like, oh, that makes me feel ancient. Oh, are you stuck there? I think one guy got stuck behind the... Oh, no. It looked like a white Pikmin got stuck behind the rock. But yeah, they're just like, oh, this is... What are these graphics? I'm like, it's a Super Nintendo. It's beautiful. Shut up. And I'm like, yeah, it's probably, you know, when I was a kid, someone defending something from the 60s or early 70s, and me going, ugh. I mean, I probably did that to my parents when I was a kid. Like, oh my gosh, that band is terrible. So this band's great. Now that I'm older, I listen to the bands from the 70s and stuff. So, of course, there's just a bombed Weevil. There's so many of them, man. Wait it out. Yeah, I find this whole cave is really about testing your kind of patience on and like how you approach things. Because as long as you're methodical and taking out bombs and whatnot as you go, this hasn't been difficult. I'm actually pretty happy with the amount of Pikmin that I've lost, which is literally only 2. I thought there was supposed to be a new enemy, too. This guy with, like, a friggin' weird water gun or something, and he's got, like, it's like half machine. It's very weird looking. And I hate him. He's got, like, a shield in front of his face. He's dumb. There he is. Perfect. Right on time. He's like a fish. Like a walking fish. Look at him. He's creepy. You can't attack him from head on, because he does have, like, a weird face shield. Oh, well. Here's some tape. OVAT. OVMT? I don't know. Furious adhesive. Why is it furious? Because it's red. But yeah, it'll attacks with like a cannon of some sort. It does take a while to turn around, which is good, but like, oh crap. Will that hurt him? Ooh, that killed him. Good. When these guys die, I don't know what they're called. Gallons something. Bring it back and make sure to dispose the body, because as you can see, it's actually regenerating health and can come back to life. They are extremely dangerous, even when there's just one of them. So be very, very, very careful. And another volatile blue. Get away from me. Go blow up. I don't like you. There we go. Anything else over here? Oh, right there. Yeah, there's another one on top of that little tower. What a bad place for you to be. It's kind of like an armored cannon beetle in that sense. He just like looks and then shoots things off, but like, as you can see, it can shoot fast and it can shoot close and far, and it doesn't always kill your Pikmin. Sometimes it just takes away their flowers. It's very weird. They're just weird enemies in general, and I don't like them. That and Dirty Bugs are like the hardest, in my opinion, the hardest enemies in the game. The original game was all about Wollywogs. They were like the difficult thing. In this game, Wollywogs have been toned down a little bit. They're obviously, you guys dead? Nope, just lost your flowers. It's fine with me. They're still obviously very dangerous in this game too, but they have a lot less life. Same with Blowhogs. Oh god, you almost dead. Yes, face away from me. I don't know what's over there. I might have to lose a Pikmin or two. Really, you guys aren't dead. Ooh, I got really lucky. I only lost 1 Pikmin to that. And just get the tube, and that should be good. Then we got everything else here, so I'm not going to bother with the body. Come here, hurry it up. I'm glad that the bomb rocks don't explode when you walk. Like when the Pikmin are carrying something and they brush against it. They easily could have just made it so that that would kill you, but they didn't. Oh, hello, Digibug. Well, you don't bother me, I don't bother you, right, man? Please be the last thing. Proceeding person system. Indomitable CPU. Sure, okay. Yep, that's it. Let's go. Haha, suckers. And we have, we're pretty much there. This last sublevel is a rest area. And this is where we can get purple Pikmin. I believe, anyways. Yes. And after this, we'll call it a day. We'll do the boss next level. Next episode, sorry. Get some reds and some yellows, and we'll turn them into purps. Yellows are pretty good for the next boss. It's another kind of version of the BB Longleg. So you do want some yellows. The purples are fine too. And here's a queen pop bud or whatever you want to call them if you are missing a bunch of Pikmin. Because 1 Pikmin turns into like 8 or something like that from those things. So we're back to 100. So bravo, that's actually pretty good. Let's go around and crack an egg or 2 open. I don't need to use another candy pop bud. Oh, it's time for this one. I definitely want this one. There we go. Pop. Come here. Yeah, is that all of you? Make you big and strong with some nectar, please. We got plenty of sprays, which is really good because we're going to use a couple in this next fight. So hurrah! I'm actually impressed with how well this cave went. I was really expecting a lot more from it because I remember it being so dangerous the first one I went through. Hello, weird little bugs. Again, these guys cannot hurt you. You can kill a bunch of them with purples. They'll usually drop a nectar, but obviously we're like fine. Like we got a couple non-flower Pikmin, but I guess if you really needed it, there you go. All right, well let's head on with it, and we'll do the last floor. Oh, you can leave there if you want to, but I don't want to. We're gonna fight the boss. Next time on Fill the Blanks, see you guys next level.